Blairing Out Show.
This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and we're here at the first annual Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund Guitar Auction, and I'm here with Bjorn Englen.
Wow.
Tell me about the excitement level with you being here at the first annual guitar auction for the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund.
It's awesome. I think people are very excited and curious to see what, how much money people are going to spend on all these items. There's incredible items in here.
Yeah, there's some mighty names in rock music represented here, guitar-wise.
No doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah.
I mean, is there something you've seen here yourself that you're like, I kind of would like to be taking that bass home today?
I saw a couple of early 50s Gibson guitars over there, and that oldies by some names, name players. And incredible stuff,
I like. Have you seen Evan? Follow us over here. Have you seen this Geddy Lee Fender Jazz? To me, the Fender Jazz bass is one of the best sounding bass guitars. One of them.
Well, I play carving basses, and they are the best.
Okay.
But there's a lot. They started the early. They were the early makers of bass guitars. And there's some good stuff out there,
Well, look, I'm a carving guy too.
Cool.
I have a carving.
Congratulations.
I have an OG carving.
Oh wow.
Tell me how it's been going with the Dio Disciples on the road.
It's been going great. Great guys in the band, great musicians, and really exciting songs. I mean, we had to pick, 20 songs out of a couple of hundred great songs. So, but I think we picked the right ones, definitely. We played 4 or 5 songs from the Beast of Dio Volume 2 that just came out. So that's a great bunch of songs too. So we had a lot of fun, and the audience was incredible and really happy to see us, and we're very happy to see them.
And you guys, Witchburn, they've been opening the tour for you guys, correct?
They have been, yeah.
How do you like Witchburn?
They're good. They have a very good guitar player, female guitar player that is founder of the band, and she definitely just has a natural star quality, and a good band, really nice people, the whole band. So they were a good opening band to have, heavy band, it's great.
And the singer is really good too. I watched some of their videos. I mean, I interviewed them at the Dio Gala. And recently, and I watched some of their stuff on YouTube, and the singer can really belt it out.
She's got some sort of like a heart vocal range, It's very interesting.
Tell me some of the people you've played with besides Yngwie Malmsteen.
I have played with Uli John Roth, the Scorpions guitar player, and Tony MacAlpine I've been working with recently. It's been great. We just did a European tour early in this year. I have played for a couple of years. I played with Robin McAuley, Survivor, MSG singer, Quiet Riot, and list goes on. Nice. So I've been in LA for 20 years, so I've done sessions with all kinds of people, and it's been interesting. Been a very interesting journey.
Is there any sessions that you've done that really stood out to you?
Wow. I don't know. I think I always enjoyed recording. I'm very comfortable in the studio, and I think everybody, when they first start recording and they see that red light, they get really scared, and so was I. And just something happened one day, and I think it came from playing live shows so much. Something happened where it just went away, and although I've played thousands of live shows, I think I'm probably better in the studio. I guess I can hear everything better, and I'm more comfortable. I can be more precise. I'm not running around, I love it.
But you now in the studio, do you use pick and fingers? What do you like to use live?
I'm more of a finger player, but I will play with a pick just to get that particular sound or the attack of the string that it needs for certain songs. So it's a sound choice for me. Some people feel like they play faster with a pick. That's, to me, is the wrong reason for playing with a pick. Because I can play probably faster with my fingers because I use 3 fingers. But, with Yngwie, it was all pick. almost all of it. And live, yeah. So, being more of a finger player, I got to practice a lot with a pick, playing with him. So that was a good thing.
Who would you say some of your standout favorite bass players are?
I would say John Paul Jones, definitely. Steve Harris, Billy Sheehan. Marco Mendoza is a great bass player. There's a bunch of them. John Entwistle, of course.
Yeah, John Entwistle.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing about John Entwistle and The Who now, they have Pino Palladino touring with them. But the thing is he doesn't play like Entwistle. And a lot of Entwistle's percussive bass playing was very much a part of those Who songs. So, you know, that was one thing that he had. It was very aggressive playing.
Very much so, and I think his style was so personal. It was extremely personal in his sound, and to try to duplicate what he did in his technique, I mean, he's not here to demonstrate it anymore, you know. He passed away, so yeah, that's, you know, I give him credit for stepping in and doing that. That's amazing.
And then Steve Harris, of course. Iron Maiden is one of the biggest metal bands in the entire world.
I mean, he's just, you know, an icon as a songwriter, you know, band leader, and he really stands out to me as he's, like you said, not just a bass player, but, you know, he's amazing.
A songwriter, the architect of Iron Maiden, and then Billy Sheehan in the 80s pretty much changed the way that we approached playing bass and looked at the bass guitar.
He did, and he really took what the old style of bass players, which I really like. I don't think there's too many new guys that really play much. And he took what they did, and he took it to another level. And he had the balls to really be himself and just go for it.
Yeah.
And I was, growing up, I was really impressed by that and learned a lot from watching him, and, you know, just his performance and his approach to the instrument was very eye-opening, not just to me but to a lot of people.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
totally. Now, Bjorn, do you see Dio Disciples ever recording in the studio?
I would hope so. Yeah. I don't want to answer that because I'm not one of the leaders of the band, but I would hope so. But are we? I don't know. But it would be great if we did. I mean, I would love to be part of that if that happened.
What would you say in the Dio's Disciple set now is your favorite song to perform live?
I would have to say The Last in Line, if I had to pick one. But then we do so many great songs. Man on a Silver Mountain, Heaven and Hell. I mean, list goes on.
Don't Talk to Strangers.
We do, of course, yeah. How can you not love that one?
That is the most angry. I mean, that there's so much anger in that song, and I'm sorry, it's very driving.
It's very driving, and it has a very beautiful opening.
Yeah.
And it's very driving, and like you said, a lot of attitude, and it's just a killer song.
Bjorn, what do you hope to see come out of this event today, this guitar auction?
I hope it raises a lot of money. I hope people spend money, and I hope people, you know, buy something that they really like, and looking forward to it. Yeah.
Well, Bjorn, it's been great talking to you again. Blairing Out with Eric Blair with Bjorn Englen, signing off.
Thank you very much.
The Blairing Out Show.